What up, everybody? How the heck are we? Let's go.
Alright, motherfucker, listen up. This is for the fucking homies steady giving no fucks. If you wanna join the party, put your middle fingers up. And when the music fucking hits, you better
jump, jump, jump. Right now. What up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Yes, please hit that like button. How the heck are y'all, man? Hope you guys had a great day. My day was full of joy. Full of joy. I want to show you guys something, man. I'm going to say this is the reason why you don't argue back and forth with people in the chat. You know, we were talking about those big box of stuff that was delivered to Patrick, wasn't it? Remember? There was a big stuff, a big box. And I said, nah, I don't believe it. Oh, yeah, it was. It was lined up the house. God damn. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packages. 5 packages, y'all. 5. See that one up top? That's 2. It's rolled under. Could be sheets. Could be sheets he was selling, you guys. Gotta stop, man. It's getting out of hand, y'all. It's getting out of hand. At least if you're going to think a way, if you're going to think one way, think that way. And stay thinking that way. Unless you're like me, where your mind's able to be changed because you're an open-minded person. But I see a lot of these people like just stuck in this horrible attitude, man. When this has nothing to do with them at all. Like the Whitakers have nothing to do with these people. And they're just stuck in a horrible attitude about it. Just stuck. Like I could take you through comments and I could show you where one person comments one thing and then the next fucking comment will be on a whole different fucking video and saying something completely fucking different. Yeah. They do that. They do it. Because I'm one of those content creators that says, oh, look at that comment. That's kind of fucking wild. Then I'll click on that person and then I'll see what all comments that you have left on the channel. And I'll go through them and say, huh, well, whatever. Right? That's what's up, man. Anyways, I hope you guys have had a great day. I really, truly do. Trolls, definitely trolls. I don't even know if they're trying to be trolls, bro. Like, yeah, that's nothing. I've gotten more packages just for myself than that. 5 packages, man. Yeah, 5 of them. Anyways, we got some content from Brian Kody. It's not a whole lot. I mean, I think he just talks about delivering firewood to the Whitakers. And he's usually his snarky self. So I don't expect Brian to change anything. Just pump out that content of the Whitakers. That's my biggest. That's what I can say is going to help you the most or help them the most. Is pumping out that content. What's up, native? Let me go through this chat, man. See who we got in here, man. I'm going to go from the top. What's up, Hillbilly? Terry Rucker, how are you? Deborah, what's good? What's good? Carolyn, another member. Whoa. We got members flying out the woodwork. How you doing this evening, Bobby? I'm doing great, Bobby. How are you? Hope you're good, man. Angels are here. Good evening. Betsy Wetsy, another member. Salute, Betsy. I see you in the Discord a lot. That's where I got that from. It's good to have people in the Discord that can get information like this and can share it and can make things very knowledgeable. Because I'm glad I didn't even wait to like go over that during the live stream, because it would have really made me mad. It would have. And my cat's pissing me off too. That cutest little thing in the world. Starry Night, what's good? Another member. If you're not a member already, become a member to this channel, y'all. Howdy. Lisa, how are you? Good seeing you, Lisa. Jay Land, what's up? Another member. What's good, Jay? Pretty Bird, another member. Salute. Victoria, what's good with you? Rainy here in Georgia. It hasn't been real rainy today. It rained earlier in the morning, but that was it. Real light. Raining like crazy in Charleston. Lil Maine, another member. Moderator, what's good, bro? Chris Morgan, what's up, buddy? I love watching and hearing y'all's reactions too. It's great. Listening in the background, Native Virgo, salute, another member. Mary Hewitt, how are you? Hello, all, she says. Hello, Mary. Cuddle Monster, I'm here. Another member. Salute to you. Good seeing you. Beverly, how are you? Good seeing you in the chat. I hope y'all had a good day, man. Sherry, rainy and yucky. Native said, I've been a member for 7 months. You mean I've been making money on this channel before the Whitakers? No way. No fucking way. You gotta be kidding.
Right now.
You wouldn't believe it. I've had support on this channel since before the Whitakers. Holy moly. I've been doing YouTube for about 3 going on 4 years now. Been monetized about 3 of them. So the Whitakers ain't going to do me any justice. I promise y'all. All right. Kitty, what are you being so nosy for? You can't smoke. Look at this dude. All up in my grill, y'all. He is all up in my grill. Hey. Yeah, he had me hot this morning, guys. He had me pretty hot. Let's get into this video. He was chewing on my power cord to my damn laptop up here. I was pissed. I was like, I know he's not doing what I think he's doing. Sure enough, boy, he was. Let me bring up this video. We'll get into it, man, and we can chit chat. And also, I'm probably going to I'm going to try and take my chances on a soft white underbelly video I want to show you guys and see if we can react to it. Find out if Mark wants to monetize my copyright claim me or not. What's up, Strawberry? Freddie, what's good, Freddie? What up, Jenny Phillips? I wish they'd hurry up and change my shit back. I want to see your names again. That symbol shit sucks. All right, let's get into Brian Kody, man. See what he has to say for the day. Your cat chews phone charger cords? Oh, I cannot let him chew this power cord. That's for sure. Then I can't charge my laptop, dude. All right, Brian looks like he's dressed to impress.
All right, guys. So I'm going to show you the backdrop here. Look at those fall colors. Is that not incredible? Check that out. Oh, beautiful view. Let me flip it
It is.
around here for you. Look at
Nice.
these fall colors. Look at that red and the yellows. Got the little aluminum trailer there, but another, I don't know, probably 3-4 days, maybe a week. These are going to be a whole lot prettier. Camera doesn't do it any justice any. But over the river and through the woods, right down over the hill, we go to the Whitakers.
Yeah, the
Whitakers. Get them a load of firewood.
The Whitakers, I believe, what he's saying is, "Hi, Berlinetta." He said, "Maybe this is my name. Maybe it is, Chris. Maybe it is. I believe it might be, but that's all right." What's happening, Berlinetta? So I guess over that ridge, I'm not really a country boy, I guess you might say. So I'm not good when it comes to like traveling through the woods, I guess. I get kind of what they call turned around, I guess. So I'm not good at like that, anything like that. But I guess down that, a little bit over that and down the holler, cold up here in these mountains. Fuck, I bet, bro. I bet. The trees are beautiful here in Kentucky. I feel like I didn't even get a fall. I feel like the fall didn't even happen. Like, it's already winter here in Indiana. Seriously. Like, it's freaking cold. It was 41 when I woke up, when I walked out the door this morning. And it didn't get much warmer. All right, let's see what else has to say.
Wood and get it delivered down there. We're going to get them some groceries and get it delivered down there. Yeah. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Isn't it pretty? I know I'm not pretty, but isn't that pretty? What a view, man. All right, so update. Get the load of firewood down there and get the groceries down there. And then we're going to take a road trip. We're going to go work, make some money, pay some bills. I owe a few people and a few bills I got to take care of. And,
oh, boy.
Facebook ain't.
Oh, no. Don't do that, Brian. They're going to be up here going, oh, he said it. He owes people. He owes money to people. Yep. I'm telling you, Brian said, he said it in his video. He owes money to people. Yeah. Aha. You ain't got no money, do you, Brian? I'm just telling you what's going to be. Let me tell you, not too far off from that is what the average thinking that goes on around there about the Whitakers. The average thinker will just do that. Here we go. Oh no, Brian owes the world, guys. It sucks. Uh-oh, drug debts. Yeah, drug debts. That's what it could be, huh? I will not. You will never hear me do no stupid shit like that. Trolls, I see doing it, but me, nah. I don't think so. It's not that deep to me. None of this is. Nothing on YouTube is ever that deep. Ugh. He owes the mafia? Fuck. You might be dead by tomorrow. Well, I better not say that. Demonetized.
Paying like I thought it would. I thought Facebook would have done paid me by now, but $23 ain't gonna cut it, y'all. If you want, you don't have to. If you don't want to, you can subscribe. That'll help. You know, I get a.
Hold on. Hey, y'all. He said, if you want. You don't have to. I hope you remember that he said that. Because a lot of y'all will just say, Brian said to subscribe. He wants your money. A lot of people will just say that. They'll forget that he said, if you want. You don't have to. If you want. I think I'm going to go over there and subscribe to him. I think I'm going to.
100 subscribers, that's $100. That's a load of firewood. I'm not asking for donations, by the way, since everybody thinks they need to call the POLAW and be like, lock him up, he's making videos. That shit's wild, man. That's crazy. Y'all should stop doing that. You should start being positive. Look at this beautiful place.
So
Isn't
true.
it pretty?
So true.
See, that's what keeps me positive, is thinking that I'm such a small person in a large world, and my comment and my opinion really don't matter, and neither does yours. I hope you guys have a good day.
He's so right about that. He is so right about that, y'all. We are just little bitty blips in the world. In the world, we're just little bitty blips. And our what we say don't matter. Yeah, I hate the winter for sure, Carolyn. Yeah, go subscribe if you want, guys. If you want. On Facebook, go subscribe. Hell, go subscribe on YouTube, Brian Kody. I believe it's iAdventure. Let me roll up my nightly doobie, and we'll get back to this, man. I'm going to try to attempt to react to a Mark video because I think it'll be all right. I think he knows the difference between fair use and copyright infringement. I'm pretty sure he does. He said we don't talk publicly about the cornbread mafia. You know what's crazy is I see people today going, the 3 people I cared about are gone. I don't give a fuck about Betty, Larry, or BJ. That's pretty fucked up to even say. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't give a fuck about BJ at all either. But where I come from, you don't start trouble with people if there is no trouble to begin with. And if you're running around on Facebook talking about anybody, I don't care who it is, and they don't even know you're doing it, you're likely a two-faced pussy. Likely. I think if you say stuff about people, you should be willing to pull up and say it directly to their face. Hi, Terry. Thank you for the $4.99 super sticker. You mean people love me? You mean people donate to me? Don't make the haters mad. Don't make them mad, y'all. Woo!
Right now, 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 right now.
He said, I'm on the alien side. Facts, native. Facts. I wouldn't say that, but they've been lucky. Hi, Indiana Nana. How many times can you help someone? Hey, Chris. I totally agree, buddy. I totally agree. I'm not on the other side of that. Trust me. I'm not. I understand, like, people say, hey, they've been helped enough, or hey. But if you don't want to help them, just don't. Don't. What I'm trying to say is, don't be a troll and stop their help because you don't want to, right? And what I mean by that is, what's up, Bob Apples? What I mean by that is, don't put it out in the air that you don't care to watch them because they've been helped and all this and all that, because you're just going to make the next person that doesn't have their own brain think that way. What's up, Don? And the point is, there's a lot of people that don't have brains. None of you. I know you all have brains, and I know a lot of people do have brains. But what I'm saying is, there's a lot of people walking around straight up brainless. Yes, this coming month, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be hurting. There are people on government assistance that isn't going to get their government assistance. I'm going to tell you this. Don't go and steal it. Do not go and steal it. That's what they're waiting for. Don't be stupid. Because I'm going to tell you this. They're waiting for you to go and steal that food just so you would never get food stamps again. And that's what they're probably going to do. If anybody gets caught stealing while that government shut down and all that for food, they'll probably never be able to get food stamps again. So just be smart about it, y'all. Randy is an example of brainless. Yes. Oh, brain dead? That's a fact. That's a fact. All right, Brian, that's a good little update. Okay. Twisted. I appreciate that, bro. Thanks for becoming a member, man. This guy's been around here a long time, and he finally become a member. So I feel honored, y'all.
Right now, 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 right now.
Chris, all right. Chris is all right. Brandy, you be all right? All right. Let me bring this video over, and we will get to reacting to the death of Larry Whitaker. So if anybody doesn't know, this is when BJ, and you might as well say Larry and Betty, hoaxed the plan to tell Mark that they needed all this money because Larry had died. Larry had died. You know the one living right now? Yeah.
Mark, I'm sorry. I don't know anything about this. If you could just help me this one time. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm just asking you, can you send me $150? I promise after I get everything arrangements for my dad. I never thought today would be the day I would lose my dad.
I know they did not plan for Mark to come rolling up. I know they didn't. That is funny.
I received the message you just heard from Larry's daughter, BJ, about a week ago.
All right, here we go. On Wednesday, I was going to see if you can help me out with money so I can go get them something to wear to the funeral. I understand you helped me pay $800, but if you can do this for me, I would really appreciate it. They have nothing good to wear. So he had already given her $800 to help with the funeral. Now she's saying they need something to wear. So he had already given her $800. He already gave her $800. So she already burned through the $800. Here she is hitting him back for more money. Mark, can you please send me enough money to where we can make it down to the graveyard and back, please? And you never know. This could be her just trying to see if he's on his way or any of that. What's up, Phoenix? Yeah, Mark got on an airplane and flew out to Betty. Like, what do you think he was going to do? Fake BJ crying? Yeah. That's how you know that she's really an addict. That's how you know that this is really, really an addict. You say, hey, Mark, is there any way you could send me like $250 so I can get Betty, Timmy, Lorraine, and Ray, and it's something nice to wear to the funeral mall? Sure, he said. There will be a Facebook Live starting at 3 p.m. in my dad's service. Please message me and let me know. And I was going to see if you could send me $300 to help my sister pay for the dinner. Jesus Christ, bro. Yeah, he has a few spies. That's true. Her rock bottom apparently has a basement. Very good point. BJ should go to Hollywood Academy Award shit.
BJ has been asking me for money to help pay for her father's funeral, obituary, and yesterday she texted me to ask for money for clothes for Betty, Lorraine, Ray, and Timmy to wear to Larry's funeral. So I thought I'd fly out.
I'll tell you this much. Mark is naive. He's a naive guy. At least I hope that Brian is a person that can see through this. Eric was too. But, like, I think Patrick's doing his best to keep BJ out of whatever he does. And that's all you have to do. That's really all you should have to do. Catching a good buzz is expensive. Jesus Christ, bro. Well, how you doing? He wrote his head on my hat. Way down. It's all right.
Virginia to go to Larry's funeral, which is today. No one knows we're coming. And I spoke to Betty about Larry's death, and she confirmed what BJ had told me, that Larry had passed away. So something still seems off, and I'm going to surprise everyone and see what I can find out.
I agree. Mark didn't understand.
What are you doing, baby?
What are you doing?
I agree. Mark didn't understand fully about the life is around. No, get down. Little fucker's chewing on my cord right in front of me. I'll whip your butt. And I think that's what Brian was saying. I think people just get things twisted, or they just don't understand people's terminology. Brian was not dissing Mark. Brian was not dissing Mark. He was just saying that he wasn't giving them the everything that they knew. I think that's what he was saying.
I'll do you last night.
I know. I move fast.
Dude. There he is, baby. I see you.
That's a beautiful hello. So I'm here to go to Larry's funeral.
What's up, Kev?
Larry's funeral is today.
Larry did, Dad.
That's
Larry
what
King.
BJ told me.
Kenny knows nothing about none of this. Kenny knows absolutely nothing about it. Larry didn't die. Larry didn't die, man.
Hey, what BJ tell you?
BJ told me he's at the funeral today, 3 o'clock.
You can absolutely tell Betty knows. She's fidgety in her pocket.
Larry didn't die.
Well, that's BJ for you.
What you wanted for?
What's that?
I said, you know what you want.
I know what she wants the money for, but when she was telling me this, I'm across the country. I don't know what's going on. I feel bad that Larry passed away. And here's a daughter crying hysterically over losing her dad, so I felt bad. So I sent her some money to help with the funeral. I don't know. I don't have time to fly across the country every time somebody makes a claim. So I trusted her. And I was trying to call you, but you never answered the phone. And I finally told her, look, I'm not going to do anything until I talk to Betty.
I agree. I think that's all Brian was saying, is that Mark didn't do an excellent job at showing who the Whitakers really are. He kind of put them as the inbred family, and he kind of left them there. He showed him trying to help people. I think he made that very clear. But I don't think he showed the Whitakers' life, I don't know much about their standing life. Like, as life stands, I don't know much about that. Right? I don't think any of us do. But somebody that may live down there or around there. And I think that's what Brian was getting at. I don't think he was dogging Mark. I don't think anybody on this planet could actually dog Mark for what he tried to do.
I'm not going to even talk to you. I'm not going to give you anything. I'm not going to send anything until I talk to Betty. So then she put you on the phone, and I asked you about Larry dying, and you go, yeah, he's dead.
Why she told me to tell you that now? What?
Yeah, but come on.
See how Betty played that? And it's to the point that right there makes me almost wonder if Betty even knows she's doing it or not. Like, does she even know, bro? Because she walked out and said, Larry's not dead. And then she don't even remember telling Mark that he's fucking dead. Mark is not stupid, and he is done with them. How do you know that? I don't think he's fully done with them at all. I think he still probably talks to him, helps him a little bit. I don't think he's fully done with him. I think he's done with them like on camera as far as doing content because they made him look bad. Well, they tried to. Let's put it that way. I don't even know if it was the Whitakers that tried to. It was more Tyler. I'm not sure if anyone. I don't know. I'm not from around there, so I don't know who's scared of who. I wish I did know.
Well, I didn't know you were going to kill no money. Well, you told Mark Larry died.
Yeah, she told me Larry died.
Well, that's what BJ told me. Yeah, BJ told Tim Mark that. And you know.
Ooh, nice, Kenny. Nice. Applause for Kenny, man. Applause for Kenny. Applause for Kenny. Yeah. Tell him, Kenny.
Finish him.
Don't do that, Betty. Why would you tell Mark died that? Why would you tell Mark Larry died if Larry didn't die?
Well, ain't no Larry didn't. Because if that was me now, I would tell Mark. I didn't tell Mark all that stuff. Well, you just tell me, I would call Mark and tell me what the truth.
Is she holding a gun to your head?
Huh?
Is she holding a gun to your head?
No.
Then why don't you just say,
I don't want you having
well, call me back later when BJ's not standing over your shoulder and tell me the truth. Look, I've been nice to you guys. I've sent you guys.
I know, but see, I didn't know your number. On number. Larry only got your number. I don't.
Well, right. Hang on to my number sometimes.
Look at Lorraine. Lorraine is right there in the middle. You think she don't know what's going on, bro? She knows, y'all. She knows. She is right there listening to all of it.
I tried.
We've known each other long enough.
I thought Larry's going to tell you. Anyway, I got Mark number Larry.
Yeah.
Larry gave it to me.
Use your head.
I thought Larry going to call you back, tell you something.
Larry, I don't know whose team Larry's
That
on.
was bullshit.
I don't know who's team. Look, Betty, I'm on your side. You understand?
I know.
I'm on your side. Don't be lying to me.
I won't let them tell me she told that damn joke. I bet she won't put that on there. Internet. That means Larry and Lorraine died. I bet she put it on there. Because everybody
Oh,
called
yeah, everybody thinks you.
Did she say that somebody put Lorraine on there as dead too? That shows why Kenny moved his house. That's very true, man. It could be a sign. Where'd Deborah go? Keep commenting, Deborah. I wasn't yelling at you, baby. Lorraine wasn't going to miss that shit show. You think Betty just plays dumb? Yeah, it's kind of quite obvious right here. I mean, she said, what'd she say her reason for saying that he died? Because she didn't know she was asking for money. She didn't know she was asking for money.
You guys are dead too.
Everybody called that Larry. Larry said, no, they ain't died. I think they took that on. Got me on that.
Right.
I think they who put up.
This is the problem with all this new
I think they
technology.
who put us on there. BJ.
Okay. What are you showing me? Let me come inside. Are BJ and Larry coming back?
There's his clothes again. Look at his clothes again, guys. Look at his clothes again. Look at his clothes again, man. Somebody said that's not true. If he would have sat around in his piss and shit all day, there would be dying of diseases. Nah, bullshit. Bullshit. It just dries up, bro. You might get rashes, but you're not going to die of diseases and all that. Like, people are thinking way outside the box when it comes to these Whitakers, bro. They are. It's just trolls. It has to be, bro, because, like, why? What made you, like, what would make you say, well, if they were sitting around pissing shit, they would all be dead from feces stuff and all this? No, they wouldn't. It would just dry up, and then the next load would come along. It would dry up. Ray shits his pants, pisses his pants. Maybe mold growing on, but mold is a slow, silent killer. It's going to kill you over a long period of time. Yeah, people sit around and shit all day, every day. Yeah, people wear diapers, people like all that. In my opinion, Betty is going to cover for her family. I also think she's afraid to have Larry and Betty mad, BJ mad at her. Yeah, because when everybody else goes away, those are the people there. And she knows that. She knows that, y'all. What's up, AC? Like, she knows that. What it do, AC? She knows that once all the cameras and all the people go away, who's left sitting there that she's going to have to argue with, or she's going to have to fight with. That does play a part because she's thinking something too, guys. She's definitely thinking something too. Ray uses all. What's that mean? Tep mature. Why can't Betty and Larry visit Lorraine, Timmy, and Ray? I think they're going to try to. El Kiddo, I think so. I think they are. I think what you see right now is what you're going to be left with the Whitakers, guys. I'm not talking shit now. Because they just did, guys. They just did. They just took them places. I mean, who knows? We don't know if they had him change him before he got him in. Hey, go change his clothes. We don't know. There's a lot of things that we don't know, and there's no reason to make up something just because we don't know it. Like, there is a lot of things that people say that there's so much in between that they aren't even thinking about. Like, what if Mark says, hey, Larry, you're going to have to change his pants before we go. Right? Used to be a laundry detergent. Oh, okay. Oh, you're talking about all the laundry detergent. Okay, I thought you were talking about all of something. I know what you're saying. Eric cleaned Ray up. He stole money, but still. Yeah, I think they all. Here's the thing. Everybody that's went out there it's always about doing something good for them. I'm doing something good for them. I'm doing something good for them. How about just go out there? It doesn't have to come with something good. It doesn't. There really doesn't have to be all of this bullshit. Have they helped start it? Yeah. Have the people that went down there with cameras helped start it? Yeah. But like, in the end, it's still just the Whitakers that have to put in all the pieces because none of these creators are really putting it together for us. I think Betty would be happy at that place. See what I mean? See what the fuck I mean? See what I mean? Then I think Betty knows how to get in that place. I think all you have to do is say, hey, I can no longer take care of myself. What's up, James? Salute. Like, how do we know what Betty thinks? I think Betty would be happy there. I think Betty would be happy at home. I think Betty would be happy in Florida. No, we don't. No, we don't.
All right.
Come back. What's
Where's Timmy?
Huh?
Where's Timmy?
Timmy was loud.
Oh, Timmy's with him.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. All right.
What's up, Nelsonville?
Do they usually come back?
Let me see. Hold on. Is this the same video? I think it is. I think this is when I seen the house in the best condition. Yeah, you're right. None of us know how they feel. None of us know how they think. Yeah, you're right. I know, Robin. I'm not talking shit. I'm just saying. I think all of us need to bring it down a level. And I've been real critical about shit too. I'll be honest. At first I was like, I didn't know what to fucking believe. I was like, wow, I cannot believe this is happening again. That's all I kept thinking. I cannot believe this is happening again. I cannot believe this is going down again. I can't believe it. That's all I could think. But then I start bringing it down a little, separating things, moving pieces around, start to think a little bit clearer, start to know that I don't know. Like, so many people are trying to speak for the Whitakers and we have no right. And I'm saying we. You're going to put yourself in one of those places? No. He came up here and does it right in front of me. Get back. Whoop your little butt. No. Little bastard's going right for that cord only, yo. What is the deal with that? He's going just for the power cord only, man. I got 1 million cords around here. And he's going specifically for that cord. What up, Primo? It is crazy. We should just all bring it down. We should really, really stop thinking like detectives and start to think like just people, man. Just people. Because everybody got in detective mode. Don't yell at the co-host or you're going to get written up. The kitty is bad, Tamara. The kitty is bad. He's going just for the power cord. Like, I don't want to have to order one of those. Pretty Bird. Thank you for the $5 super sticker. I'm being I'm being mad at my kitty right now, Pretty Bird. He's bad. He's being bad. Chewing just that cord.
Right now, 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 right now.
Good point, Kimberly. Good point. Good point. He's just a baby. I know. I know. I know it. I can't have him chewing that cord up though. Tonight I'm gonna kitty proof it. I worked for the state for 30 years. Wasn't very good, all I'll say. Understaffed and not a lot of patience for ones like Ray. Damn. Damn. Can I ask you, without being like nosy, what state maybe? That way I would know. Like, I guess it probably don't matter. They're probably all ran sort of the same way, maybe, I would imagine, but you always love the bad boys. Thank you. I'm out of my bad boy stage. I think I quit that around 34, 35. I was like, enough of this shit. I guarantee that Timmy Ray and Lorraine would rather still be sitting on that porch. I agree, because I guarantee you they're all separated. Arkansas. Thank you for answering that. Thank you for answering that. Sent me a Discord. Sorry, I did see you say that earlier. Oh yeah, I seen these last night, I think. No, you sent to me on here. Hold on. I'll holler at you when we get off. 5 checks is a lot. It is. Yeah, they didn't have money skills either. You're right. Good point, Betsy. Firing and building. Y'all are fucking awesome, bro. I can't say nothing bad about you guys. Everybody in this chat, some people say things that are a little off to me, but then when I bring it back around, I get it. But like any truth that Eric knew about that copper, I saw a video of Patrick and Eric discussing the price of it. No, I don't think Eric knew anything about it. That's just what I think. I'm pretty sure he didn't, though. Hey, have a good night, Robin. I appreciate you being here for real. Yeah, I mean, I think if the truth is that BJ has been taking this family for a ride of all their money, I think she should feel really ashamed for herself. She should be really ashamed. Thank you, Linda. I like that people can be rational. I don't expect you to, and I don't like try to make anyone be rational, but like I think we should. I think we can get more done by conversing. You're right, Pam. There's a lot of people that are just lazy, believe it or not. I've never met someone so lazy that they'll piss and shit on themselves. But I have met people lazy that they won't even clean their own house and they'll live in like roaches and shit. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Hillbilly. She should be ashamed of herself, man. I would just feel so ashamed that I did that to my family when they have been down in the dumps for all those years. Is there a such thing as like generational curses? Like, does anybody else believe in that either? I don't believe in it. That's why I'm asking, is there a such thing? Because I don't know what to believe. But like it seems like that could be true. Yeah, they don't know any different than cockroaches. Them cockroaches have been there since they've been born, probably. I think they just never been shown a better way. Let's put it that way. They've just, no one's ever showed them a better way. What's up, Earth? Yeah, he's been a bad kitty. He's bad. And if she abused Larry, Betty, and those three, then she should go and spend some time with the Satan. You know? That's the way I feel. What's up, Jerome? If she put and did harm to those people, which we will probably never know, then she should sit and spend a little bit of time with Satan himself. Generational curses are real. I just wonder if like the like maybe the Whitakers are suffering from a generational curse. I know Hillbilly. I know he did. A lot of people think they can do it on their own, though. Yeah, he's bad. He's bad. He's chewing up the wrong cords, man. He's already chewed through. I got LEDs on the back of all my TVs, and I've got them plugged in straight to the USB so they power from the TV. And he has chewed through the wire on the USB. And now I have to get all new LED lights, and now I don't even know if I want to do it. I might just get bars. I think that Betty should be with the others. Now that's a way to put it. Thank you, Flies. Thank you. Thank you. There's a way you can put it that sounds normal. Flies says, Flies on the Coleslaw, go check out the channel. Also, there's a channel behind that name. Go check it out. Flies on the Coleslaw is the name of the channel. I think Betty should be with the others. Notice how they said, I think Betty should. I think Betty should. I had nothing like, I think Betty thinks. She can't take care of herself, let alone the others. I think when Barbara was living, Betty had help. After her death and Betty's heart attack, it went downhill. So Barbara was her sister? Yeah, dementia is a sad disease, man. My grandmother had it. Dementia and Alzheimer's. Although it didn't really affect me mentally too bad because my grandmother still knew who I was and shit. So it didn't hurt me in ways that it hurt the other grandchildren. But she didn't even know the other grandchildren like she knew me. Like she knew my name when I walked in the door. But the other kids, the other grandchildren and shit, she didn't even know them. She was calling them my name and stuff. Dementia's it's a sad thing. But I still would rather have her here. I don't know why. She's passed away a long time ago, but I still would rather have her here with me. I'm selfish. I don't know why, but I'm just selfish. When people die and they say they've gone to a better place, I'm like, nah, not really. The better place is right here with me. But I know death happens. We all live to die. Yeah, this.
Come back. What? Hey.
Where's Timmy?
Huh?
Where's Timmy?
Timmy was
Look,
right.
man, they've got clothes piled up in the back right there, just piled. And I'll be honest, like a lot of the like stuff you see in the cracks and shit, that's usually from bugs, like bug secretion, because that's where they gather. Those assisted living apartments are wonderful. My grandmother was in one. Dementia is progressive. Yeah. Well, she knew who, like, my grandmother always knew who I was and who my children were, like her great grandkids, because we were there every day almost, always coming to see her. But when it come to another grandkid that only seen her once a year, she didn't even know who they were. She would call them me. Yeah.
Oh, Timmy's with him.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. All right.
Like, what in the hell are they doing with Ray here? Like, he's got suspenders on around his neck, nothing holding him up, coat on.
Do they usually come back?
Huh?
Do they usually come back during the day?
Yeah, but I want time.
See, like, you see the like where the walls meet, like the ceiling. See all that dirt at the top where the walls meet the ceiling? That's like bug secretion and shit. I know bed bugs are real bad about that, and so are roaches. Oh, wow. Betty does actually need to be with the other three. I'm not going to say I know what Betty needs, but I'm not the person that can say yes, she should do that, or we're going to make her make phone calls or anything like that. I think like it's really 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 a fine line, man. Can she take care of herself? Yeah, I think she could, but she doesn't even have the proper means in that house. Dude, they wouldn't even have to get an exterminator. Somebody could come through there with the proper fucking tools and get those roaches gone. You just can. They would have to leave during the day. You know, you come through, you bait it down, you bomb that motherfucker, you bait it again, WSG that motherfucker, and you'll get rid of them. There's definitely a way to get rid of bugs. We all know that. Like, you do not have to live with bugs. You do not have to.
I don't.
Do you mind if I hang out and wait for him?
No, I don't care you hang out with me.
Okay.
Look, there aren't even backs on the chairs, guys. The chairs' backs are gone. There's two beds in the kitchen. Yeah, I can see why those three were taken out of the home. For one, you got too many animals.
I like your beard. All right, I'm sit. How you been? Your knee's hurting again. The cold weather probably makes it
Cold
worse.
weather.
Yeah.
My knees are
See,
hard.
Your
the
knees
one
are-
thing is this too. If Betty had it all there, she would be ashamed to have Ray looking like that with company around. She would be ashamed her house to be that way when company is around. Well, I think you can get rid of bed bugs too. A friend of mine did. He had them. He got rid of them with that diatomaceous earth shit. He had that shit all over his house for like a month, bro. All over his house. Everything on the floor had powder on it. Your neighbor has bed bugs. Woo! See, like, the only bad thing about them when they get on your shit, they poop all over it too, and they leave blood stains and shit. Like, bed bugs are funky, but you can get rid of them too. You got to use that diatomaceous earth shit. That kind of it's a pesticide that dries out like crustacean bugs or whatever. And you need to pour that everywhere on your floors, all around your bed, anywhere they can get up to feed on you. Make them crawl through that, and they'll eventually all die off. But he had that shit out for at least a month, bro. You couldn't even walk in his house. It was fucking wild. But bed bugs aren't a thing that like just dirty people get. Like, you don't have to be filthy to get infested with bed bugs. You could just be walking by the wrong shirt at Target and a fucking bed bug crawl on you. You could be at the fucking Walmart and one be in the fucking box or something. Betty is just as challenged. That's why I don't understand why they didn't take Betty. I don't get it. I don't understand that one. And my buddy got rid of him. His worked. And also there's a way you can call exterminator. They can heat your house up too. I would definitely not, Deborah. Definitely. I just couldn't live like that. I just couldn't live like that, man. If I see a fucking ant, I'm fucking getting it. These bugs talk. I don't live with bugs. Fuck. I don't live with no
cold's not fun.
No, I fried that. Hey.
Who's this? Is that a new one?
Look at the other carpet. I'm not saying this and stuff to like dog them and make them look bad. Everybody knows I do care about these people. For some reason, my little heart gives a fuck about Betty, Lorraine, Ray, Timmy. I don't even know these people. Never going to meet them. Never going to see them. But I do want to see good for them. For some reason, man. Now, if there's another family that needs help out there, find them. Get them some help, man. Brian said Timmy and Freddie was wild when they were young. And they would sneak out of the window on Betty and take off running. Wow. Like somebody said earlier, though, I think she had a little help when when she had other family around too. Larry don't seem like he's helping. I'm sad enough to say Larry don't seem like he's helping much. I think he could do more than he does. They're all disabled though. That's a cute little doggy.
Hell, you sent me a Larry funeral.
Yeah, when BJ told me there's a funeral, I just thought I'd hop out and come out. So I took a flight last night and I got here.
Well, I didn't know she called you now, Mark.
She calls me every day. She's called me 6 times today.
6 times a day. What she might use? What she use? Did she use a regular phone or what?
She uses her cell phone. Sometimes she uses your phone though.
Okay, right. Yeah, she texted it over so nobody. She texted it over so nobody can see who she called.
Yeah, she like hijacks your phone. She like steals your phone and takes.
They said that she was doing that when they all had it out this time too. There's no closets. Yeah. Kenny's about the only right one I've seen. Kenny seems like the only one that isn't out to just get people. Good point, Tamara. Good point. Brian Kody did say they have a large extended family. Let me grab a drink, guys.
Sit over to Larry's?
That's Larry's phone, it ain't mine.
Yeah, but when I call the house phone, you guys never answer anymore.
No, BJ does.
BJ's got the phone.
Because BJ keeps it over there, nobody can't answer for us.
So what's going on with BJ?
I don't know what's going on with her now.
It's pretty clear she's got a drug problem, right?
You ain't that sorry what's going on with the children's lives now. I don't know anything about it.
Physical exam. You'll need one. It's Colonial 10 guaranteed acceptance.
She don't tell me that.
Yeah, there's something crazy going on with BJ.
1585. Your acceptance is.
Cause like, how much money
See,
did I
right
give
there
you? Gave
showed
you.
me Betty ain't all there. Right there just showed me. Did you see her look? Talk about me. Y'all are funny. Somebody said in the Brian video, why did he take us to the bathroom? That is just no manners. He didn't. He didn't. He clearly didn't go in the bathroom with us. He left us outside of the bathroom. Yeah, I don't keep bugs in my house. Fuck no. I'll tell you what, if I ever see a fucking bug in my house, the rest of them better run because I'm bombing like a motherfucker. I'm baiting like a motherfucker. They gonna die around this bitch. Penny don't understand. Yeah, one bed bug's all it takes. You walk by a fucking shirt at Walmart that has one on it, or you carry a box home that might have one in it. Yeah, it doesn't take somebody dirty to get those. Now, roaches, I believe if you keep roaches, you're nasty. You're nasty.
Over $100,000.
Woo!
I don't see $100,000. I don't even see $20,000 here in this house.
No.
Does BJ get your money somehow?
This is lifetime protection. As long as you pay your
Man,
premium,
she don't even want to
it's
talk.
yours to keep.
Yeah.
Call for
How does she get your money?
form you need to apply.
I give Larry half his money, and then he give BJ some of it.
Call 1-800-532-3355.
That money's not for you. You shouldn't be giving out. I don't know if I trust Larry even. You know? Do you trust Larry?
Bingo. I feel like maybe even the Whitakers might have to prove that they should be trustworthy, right? Was that a problem? Is that too far-fetched? Goodwill carries bugs? Yeah, because a lot of that stuff's coming from other people's homes. Don't ever shop at Goodwill, guys. I'm telling you that now. Leave Goodwill the fuck alone. They are not a good company. They are not a good company at all. Yeah, you can get roaches from anything too. Yep. But what I'm saying is if you decide to keep them and don't get rid of them, you're nasty. Kenny is the most honest one. Is it too far-fetched to think that the Whitakers should have to earn back some people's trust? Thank you, Earth. True, pretty bird. That's why I ask. I'm like, maybe Mary and Betty. Oh, I was about to say, he probably says Larry. Yeah, good point. Goodwill is for profit. Absolutely. They hire sex offenders. They hire rapists. They hire, I mean, don't get me wrong, everybody needs a job except for sex offenders. Sorry.
I'm just starting to wonder about the whole gang here. Everybody.
I ain't getting into it.
What's that?
I ain't getting into it.
You're not getting into it. I think when money gets involved, things get fishy around here.
Huh?
I think when money gets involved, things get crazy.
Yeah.
You hear that? Yeah, I'm with you, Chris. I said it a while back. Don't give any money. But if you want to help the Whitakers, man, if you feel like you want to help the Whitakers, the best thing I can tell you to do is go over there to Facebook and follow Brian Kody and watch the videos he puts out. That's the best thing I can tell you. That will help the Whitakers at this point. That's all I can say. I'm going to go ahead and go over and subscribe just because I want to stay in tune with it all. And it's only $1. Fuck it. Kenny stopped doing videos a long time ago with Patrick and Eric. I said the same thing at the time. Everyone then smelled a rat. This video is very telling.
1,700 actual price. 25,869.
But like that was a lot of money that you guys got.
I know.
Did any of that help you, or did it all go up in smoke?
Ooh. It didn't help me.
It didn't help you. Why didn't you tell me this all along and say, "Hey, DJ's taking my money"? We would have figured out we could have figured out a different solution.
Why didn't you call? Sometimes you call me my name too, I believe.
I'm sorry?
I believe you use my name sometimes too. She done got everybody against me.
Hey, Lorraine.
She has. Hello.
How are you?
No.
I think better communication would have helped the situation.
No.
If you had told me something crazy is going on with the money, because every time I give you money.
No,
Somebody said the best way to help them is to just drive up to the house and make a drop off. Absolutely not. Don't bother these people. Just watch a video, man. That's it. What's up, AP? Down there in Appalachia right now, huh? No, just go watch a video. That's all. That's all I gotta do. Do your thing, baby. Go to bed. I'll see you, Earth. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. I don't think that you should go down there and bother them people at all. At all. I'm not going to advocate that one. Best way to help them is leave them alone. And yeah, just watch a video, man. Look, I'm one of these people that everybody deserves an opportunity. Everybody deserves a chance. Okay. I'm always going to believe that. I am always going to think that way. And the only reason why I'm always going to think that way is I promise you guys, if I can change my life, then anybody can change. Trust me. I was hell on wheels. I'm telling you, I was hell on wheels. Wasn't a big violent person or anything. I was just a hustling motherfucker. Everything had to do with money, so I did what it took to get the money, right? So I believe everybody deserves a chance. Even up until the very last chance it takes for them to make that change. Because I was given chances by many, many people that shouldn't have even given me a second chance, or maybe a third chance, or maybe a 10th chance, or maybe a 20th chance, you know? And you have to give an opportunity. And that's all I'm saying. We don't know Brian. I don't know Brian from a can of paint. But if all he's saying is just watch the videos and I'm going to help him, it don't sound like too bad of an idea. I mean, I'm going to give anybody a chance, and that's just who I am. But then if you hang yourself, then that's your problem. I can't, you know, I'm not going to dig you out. I just think that that's why they're called chances, you know. I'm one of those people, guys. I don't know. I advocate for people to get chances because a lot of us know that we needed that chance, man. And even us fucked up a chance a time or two. Like we've gotten chances and just fucked them up. And then we get another chance and we fuck it up. But there was that one last chance I was given that I finally turned around it and made it an opportunity to make it better. And I did. So I'm a firm believer in chances. I am. Especially if you're talking to somebody that, you know, needs that chance really. That's true, Bobby. You keep going, man. Everybody's got time, man. Everybody, man. I promise you. I promise you, man. If I can make a change, dude, I swear to you, anybody can. Anybody can. And it's never too late. Never too late, man. It's never too late. Here I go acting like sound like a song and shit. Let me get back to this video. Then
I ask you, like, what are you doing with all this money? I keep giving you thousands and thousands of dollars. You could have said to me,
No.
so, you could have told me anything, and I would have handled it. You just tell me you needed it for.
You hear how that sounded? You could have told me anything. I would have handled it. That's cool. That's cool of Mark, man. Like he didn't need to hear anything else but the truth. And sometimes good people just want the truth, man. Like I don't care if the truth hurts. I would rather get hurt with the truth than to be strung along with a lie because that's going to hurt me more in the end. It's going to be like, wow, I was fucking that stupid. You really thought I was that stupid. So you played me for my intelligence. You thought my kindness was weakness. Nah, just tell me the truth. It's too late to apologize.
If I think anybody, Larry will get mad.
So Larry gets mad if you say anything.
Yeah.
All right, so we need to wait for Larry and BJ to come back, and we'll sort this out.
I don't ask for the money now.
Yeah, you're never asking me for money. Once in a blue moon, you ask me for like $200 here and there. That's it. But I always trusted Larry, but I don't even know if I trust Larry now.
You're right. Truth only hurts for a little bit.
Is Larry using drugs?
Good question, Mark.
I don't know, Mark.
Ooh. Whoa. Whoa. Did you hear that? Kenny didn't want to say no. Kenny didn't want to say no, Larry's not on drugs. Usually when you know someone's not on drugs, you say no. No. But Kenny said, I don't know, Mark. I don't know, Mark. That was exactly what was said.
Is Larry using drugs?
I don't know, Mark.
Wow. And Kenny was probably owed a few $100 out of these videos. He's been in quite a few, and just your appearance would be worth a few $100 in these videos. So you're right, Betsy. I don't know, man. You guys think Larry could be on drugs? I don't know. I don't think so. He doesn't strike me as being on drugs. He doesn't give off the act of someone like being like a dope fiend. I don't know, man. They didn't want to answer.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, they say
Hopefully.
BJ's on drugs.
I know I do. I know I don't.
But me.
I know I don't.
What's going on, Larry?
I don't do
Boss. Boss.
She got burned.
Boss.
Oh, you got burned.
Yeah.
I don't do them drugs.
On the stove?
Boss.
What's that?
I said, I don't do drugs. So don't tell my dog.
But me.
No, I know you don't. I know you don't, but I just wonder about the rest of these people. Not you guys here, but like Larry, BJ.
I don't know if Larry does or not now. I can't tell you.
Man, her not
It's a lot of
knowing
money.
if Larry does or not is kind of odd, right? Yeah, he doesn't really seem like he is, but who knows, right? Who knows? And I didn't care to ask Brian this type of questions and shit. You know what I mean? Because I know what I'm gonna get. No, you know, that's why I didn't really ask the stupid shit. You know, I want to ask him to come back in future if things keep going with the Whitakers. I'd like to see Brian come back to the channel and give us an update. Maybe tell us more what we might want to know. So I'm not going to run people off that I want to talk to. You know what I mean? And maybe in some time, Eric might get the balls enough to come on over here and have a sit down with us. I'd love to talk to Eric Carroll. I really would. Yeah, it is a yes or no tech question.
Ray, you got a nice beard.
Can't want anybody tell you, Mark.
You don't want to cut your beard.
Nah, there wasn't no track. That's so sad, but
I live a mile down the road.
that is so sad. You hear, Kenny? I live a mile down the road now. Good for you, Kenny.
A mile down the road.
Yeah.
How big's the property?
Hey, a pretty good size place. I got 2 acres.
2 acres. That's great. That's great. You have a trailer on it?
Yeah, I got that built on.
Oh, the one that you have here.
When I had here, I got it
Oh,
down
that's
there.
nice.
You okay? I think I was fixed up inside everything.
And you bought that land with money you made yourself?
She's okay now. Yeah.
Not
Good
from
for
the money
you,
I gave you.
Not money you gave me.
Just to be clear, I know where your money comes from, but I'm just telling people.
I know.
Good for you,
Everyone's
Kenny.
suspicious of who's doing what. No, you've always been straight with me, Kenneth.
Huh?
You've always been straight and honest with me.
Oh, yeah.
Good for him. Good for him, man.
So this is where
Get Kenny.
Larry and BJ stay. Larry and BJ is staying there
I
too.
wish there was a way for me to get Kenny on here. I don't know if Kenny can get on here. I don't know if Kenny even. I don't know. Kenny deserves boats and hoes. Boats and hoes. Hi, buddy. What are you doing? Looks like you're propping to eat on that cord. You better not. Okay. Okay. You say Larry can't keep paying messing there because of BJ? You're probably exactly right. I don't think Larry's on drugs, really. He doesn't come off to me as somebody on drugs. Brian and Kenny? Kenny could probably give us some insight. You know it. Easier than Brian could. Brian's been on here. Yeah, if somebody would want to help him, I'd like to talk to Kenny. Kenny's cool. I think he'd do good on here. Yeah, you're right. I think Kenny would be great. See what you can do. See what you can do. Code or Brian. I just don't know like what we could ask him. I would definitely would have to not spitball that one. I would definitely have to give you guys a script, give you a fucking full blown interview, y'all. I think Kenny has the right to protect his family. I think Kenny is going to protect his family too. Yeah, good for Kenny. Ask Brian if Kenny would get on here. I'm gonna give it some time. I want things to mellow out a little bit, guys. But I don't see why things like that couldn't happen. You know, the sky's the limit. I just want things to you know, kind of mellow out for the Whitakers. I think things are have been such a high pace and maybe they're probably still high strung from it. Now I hear that they're sick, you know. And when you're old and you're sick, it's not like sickness is not good for old folks. Going to be hard to test the tough because he's a family. Yeah, I don't think I would ask him really like stuff that would harm his feelings and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I would kind of stay away from that. I would ask him what he thought about all of this. You know, I would definitely ask him. You know, what's your thoughts? What's your opinions on who's involved? How do you feel about, you know, these people? I think Patrick and the family are cool. Kenny does have the also right to live his life. Yep. He's doing that. He's doing that. Definitely. I don't think Kenny's mixed up in all the bullshit. I don't. Honestly, don't. I just think he goes down there and chills. It's his family.
Yeah, VJ's another Nelson. What? I think they are now.
Is that them?
Yep.
Looky here. Larry and BJ come rolling up, boy. Yeah, it would be good to hear Kenny's perspective. Yeah, it'd be it would be an inside but outside perspective, you know. Oh, she stopped. It's like, oh fuck.
That's how you're going to dress for your funeral?
Huh?
That's how you're going to dress for your funeral?
I don't know. I don't know nothing about it.
That seems to be the answer for quite a bit of stuff, ain't it? I don't know nothing about it. I don't think Kenny could. I don't think Kenny could. Remember, Ray's going to need at-home treatment. Ray's going to need someone to be at home with him that is probably certified, or at least is like clearly can help him from day to day, and that takes a lot. You would have to be in your 30s, probably not working and at home all day. And if BJ was not on drugs, she'd be a good candidate for do that for these people. But you know, things unfolded the wrong way.
Hey, BJ. Hey, BJ. We should talk. BJ.
I mean, this is the part where addicts don't think about the future. They only think about that next fucking buzz, bro. Like, she didn't think one more thought that you're going to have to see Mark again. You're going to have to confront this. You're going to have to be like, you're going to have to go through this. And like, that's just like what it's going to be. And I don't think they think about that. Yeah, he knew. I agree.
What's that, Larry?
Nothing about this. No.
You know nothing about this.
No. I just heard of it last night on a video. My grandson called, told me. He did.
We're,
I said, what?
we're
By
gonna
the
try to.
way, that little fucking dog is cute as shit, dude. That little dog is so cute.
Get to the bottom of it.
I
We're
said,
gonna
I
try.
don't know nothing about it.
Yeah, they don't think about it, Pam. You're right.
There's more. Yeah.
Like, you're gonna
Hey, Timmy.
have.
How are you?
There's
Good to see you.
Timmy, y'all.
Hey, here's the monster that come in.
Lots of crazy stuff going on around this house.
I know. You never imitated the video.
I'm glad you're alive.
No, I am too.
I'll bet.
I said, my grandson called and showed me last night. Brandon did. I said, do what? He said, yeah.
No, here, let me play a little.
I don't learn it. Well, BJ
Wow.
put it
Here,
on
let me play a little video for you.
there. Is that on his phone?
Mark, I'm sorry. If you could just help me this one time. I never thought today would be the day I would lose my dad. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm just asking you, can you send me $150 so I can get a tire to get home on?
I don't know what.
Yeah, I don't think Larry's on drugs, guys.
Throwing him up into my face. I just lost my dad.
She just lost her dad.
Oh, bullshit.
I guess there was something on Facebook. I don't know if it was a video or what, but there was like a post. I guess she was on Facebook asking people for money too, bro. Like, you got to remember, these are the old people and they live in a holler. They don't have any internet connection down there. So, like, and they're older. So they're not even on social media. So if somebody posts something about them, unless they're on there, they're not going to know nothing about it. So shame on you, BJ. I mean, for you to try to take the high road in all this, BJ, it really pisses me off a little bit. It really does, for her to try to act so innocent right now. Okay, maybe you didn't hit them, but you've caused enough fucking trouble, right? Can we agree on that? Can we agree on that? You caused enough trouble. I mean, sit back and shut up.
I don't know what.
Ray knows. Ray knows what's going on.
I guess he does.
Ray's the only one.
Yeah. I'm on the house all the time.
So what's going on with BJ? She gonna come out of there?
No. She's like you when you walk down the road there.
Yeah, she spotted me. I'm sure she did.
Maybe sitting in the house and they go in. Like I said, I don't know. Not about it.
I don't know. Like, I don't understand how they. What do you mean they could have Wi-Fi? Like, they have like towers out there now, or would she have to get like Elon Musk shit? What's that? Starlink? Yeah, Betty admitted it. We also seen Betty admit that Mark never gave her any money, and then when Mark approached her about it, she also admitted that she didn't do a video with a Tyler guy. Like, at this point, I don't think Betty knows what she's doing, y'all. It's so much that she doesn't even know what the fuck is going on. Kenny's there to watch. Yeah. Probably in there and getting her
Hey, DJ?
fixed.
DJ. DJ.
Where do you live now?
What do you think of all this, Timmy?
So shameful, man. Yeah, straight up lied. There are towers all around the Beckley area. Okay. I didn't know. I was just asking. My sister lives on the side of a mountain. She has charter. Okay. Thank you, y'all. So helpful. This chat is helpful as fuck. Shout out to all the
You got a
members.
rash?
Shout out to the supporters of this motherfucker. I appreciate the
What's that?
fuck out of y'all.
Chicken pox?
Salute
You got
to
chicken pox.
y'all.
Is it contagious?
Huh?
Is it contagious?
I don't know.
I don't want to get chicken pox.
I think it might be.
Yeah, I think it is.
I think it is.
Maybe it's some no chicken pox. I need to check the doctor to find out what he was.
Jesus Christ.
They got satellite out there. Sure in hell can probably get internet. And that's what I'm saying, Joker. I don't think she even knows what's going on. I don't. I don't think she even knows. There's so much going on. I don't think she even knows.
She gonna come out of there?
Huh?
You gonna come out of there?
Yes, please. Don't be a hater all your life. Hit that thumbs up button, y'all. Please. I beg of you. I love you.
Mark. She ain't gonna come out.
I got
No, she ain't coming out.
She's scared to.
20 minutes later, BJ comes out, y'all.
Murder Jack.
Larry, it'd be great if you were part of this conversation.
Sit down.
Don't be mean to that three-legged dog. See, here's the problem with this. Look at them. Look at all of them right there. There has already been over $100,000 given to them at this point. Look at them. Do they look like $100,000 has ran through there? She should be really ashamed of herself, man. She should be really, really ashamed of herself. These bites were bedbug bites. I could see him having bed bugs probably. 68 thumbs and 152 people. Come on, y'all. You can do better than that. For all the lurkers, for the people that come by and watch the video on the second time, hit that hype button. Let's get on the hype train.
I go here.
All right. So, BJ, I understand you got a drug problem. You've told me that. We all know that. That's not a secret. But for you to,
I'm not proud of what I've done. I'm not.
yeah, you're telling me there's a funeral today at 3:00.
I'm not proud of what I've done. Not at all. I shouldn't have done it.
Yeah, but I understand the drug addiction has such a power over you that you can't really.
I'm trying to get help.
You can't control what you do.
No, I can't.
But it's not right. Just because Betty and this family came into some luck with me, that doesn't mean you should take advantage of them.
Absolutely not.
That's Betty's money.
I understand.
Betty's in charge of that.
I understand.
And you can't just like let your addiction take all that.
I'm not the only one who gets Betty's money, and Betty needs to say that.
Throw another
Who else is
under
getting
the
the money?
bus.
Tell them. Tell them who else is getting the money
My
besides me.
my grandson, Brad.
Your grandsons?
Yeah, Brad.
Brandon? And Lewis?
Lewis, no.
Or just Brandon?
She don't give Lewis nothing. Lewis is actually doing good. He got away from Brandon. He's working every day. He's living with my other son. He's not doing nothing. Lewis actually got away from Brandon, and he's living with my oldest son, and he's doing great. He's working every day at McDonald's. He's doing good for himself.
So Brandon is...
I believe that young man still works at McDonald's as well, too. But she, she had to, throw her own son under the bus too. That's just what people do. All right, it wasn't just me. Well, yeah, the drugs are probably all stepped on nowadays. Who fucking knows? I don't fuck around. Them people looking like zombies and shit out there. Those drugs nowadays are fucking nuts. Why was it just Betty's money? Because we all know the other three can't sign a contract. Only ones I feel sorry for are the three that are not there. I still feel sorry for Betty a little because I don't think Betty even knows what's going on. I really don't. I just don't understand why they didn't snatch Betty too. Truthfully, I'm still wondering kind of why they didn't. Because now that you look back on some of these videos that are clearly public information, she doesn't even know what the fuck is going on, guys. She's being ran for the fucking tubes too. Yeah. Yeah. Pissed.
Skimming off some of the money.
Look at Timmy, man.
Well, how does he get it away from you guys?
Huh?
How are BJ and Brandon getting money away from you?
I have to fight. I have to argue with them to give me money. But Brandon can come up here and it gets handed to him like it ain't nothing.
He does.
I'm gonna tell the damn truth.
No, I get Brandon too. Now, Larry, know I do.
No, you don't.
I do. Larry, know I do. Now,
Yeah, she does argue with me.
Not much.
He get mad.
Not much, no.
Start throwing fit and everything. So I'm gonna come burn your house down and all that.
Oh, man. Come burn your house down, dude. I think the reason why the money slid by that Mark gave him is kind of because he paid the taxes out of his own money. And it went taxed through him. And he was able to slide it right over in pieces. Now, if it would have been anything over 10 grand at a time, he would probably have been flagged. I think it's usually 10 grand or over. I don't know. I don't know if she's ever had a job or anything like that. From I've seen on Facebook somebody did like a montage of her through the years, and it looked like she was living like an okay life at some point. It really did. Yeah, I wouldn't turn my family in either. There's no way I could either. And I probably would ride for my family just like they're riding for BJ, guys. I mean, honestly, if one of my children had ever come to me about a drug problem, what am I to do? What are we to do as parents, or what are we to do as siblings that love us like we're family like that? What are we really to do? Because we all know from our journey through life and the wisdom that we have obtained that the addict is going to have to go through it themselves. They're going to have to want to become clean again. You can't make them do anything, and they'll just have to go through it. And that's all you really can do is maybe offer them love, or maybe offer them tough love. that would be in a bad situation, guys. That's a tough situation. That's a tough situation. See, Joker, that would be an insurance job, but I don't think they had insurance. So, like, I think that's null and void. She didn't get on drugs till she was 40. God damn. Fuck, man. Why would you choose to do drugs then? I guess people have different reasons. I mean, all you gotta do is go watch Mark channel, Soft White Underbelly, and you'll see many different reasons on why people do the things they do. As a parent, we don't push our children away. We do our best to help. Yep. Some people do use tough love, and sometimes that helps. You know, when you do finally push them out and you do finally have to make them be on their own and make them understand that you're not going to give in to their bullshit. Sometimes that makes them crack. Sometimes that makes it even worse. It's a bad situation to be in. It's a bad situation to be in. And here's another thing. I don't think we're us as people are right to be dogging it and trashing it and shit. Because here we are right now saying that, damn, we would have to be loving and caring if it was our people. But maybe some people would take the tough love route. Sometimes that's what it needs to be done, man. That's what needs to be done. Just what needs to be done. I think I would kick out before you got 100,000 out of me, though.
No. I don't threaten to do nothing. I just aggravate y'all till y'all give it to me.
I can vouch for that.
I just
she nags me until I give
it to me. That's like a little fucking kid. So she turns into a baby when she needs it. I'm just gonna bug you. Yeah, they probably didn't have insurance, to be honest. You think Brian films he's going to have BJ begging him? She can turn Betty on him for sure. I think Brian would dip too. I mean, I don't know. All we can do is watch and see. The Whitaker family chronicles continue. I really hope that Betty's allowed to visit them, though. And you notice I said Betty. That family has no one but themselves. We will never understand that lifestyle. Yeah, you can't enable. I would never give my child money if I knew they were on drugs. Never. I wouldn't give you a penny. I would help you in other ways, but I would never just actively give them any kind of money to do anything with my money. Joker Jack. Brian stated a few things about that. They said that there were some local people helping, like throughout all their years. Like there are some local people that help, but for the most part, they've been kind of shunned. Betty's the only one that deserves to see them. Yeah, it's going to be kind of tricky too, man, because two of them can't even answer to knowing. Well, I don't know if all of them can. To knowing if they even want visitors. You know what I mean? That's a tricky situation, guys. I'll be honest to you. I don't think they're coming home. I'm never going to put that in the brains over here. Good night, pretty bird. I'm going to end soon too. Because we'll bring this back up tomorrow, y'all. I think this is a good video. I love it when we break this shit down. We break it down. Yeah, there's definitely reasons. I imagine. Hello, Claudia. Hello to everyone that's in here. Salute to everybody. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, jump in the chat. I would love to hear your opinions. I would love to hear your thoughts, how you feel about the situation. Yeah, I don't think they're going to be back home. For one thing, it's going to be hard to establish guardianship for them. Because Brian said it, that Betty's not their guardian. So, like, she doesn't even have a starting fucking point in this. She doesn't even have a starting point in it. So, like, anybody that would, thank you, Summer. Anybody that would try to get them or something like that, they would first have to go and establish guardianship for them and be their guardian. And that takes a little bit, man, especially once they're already a ward of the state. And right now they're a ward of the state. It's so sad, bro, that it took place like this. I really wish it didn't go down like that. I really wished that they didn't get taken out of their home. Although I don't like seeing them live that way, I really wish they didn't get taken from the only thing they knew. I don't know what Timmy's thinking. I think Timmy liked Patrick, man. I think Timmy and Patrick were good. I do remember that, Hillbilly. I do believe Timmy and Patrick had a bond. I can only imagine how Patrick probably feels, man. He's probably went through the feeling of it's all because of him. This happened. It's all because of him. It's all his fault. He probably went through that emotion. He probably went through the emotion of having Timmy not around anymore. Like I said, I've always thought Patrick was good to this family and planned on being good. Hi, Sarah. I feel like Timmy is doing good. He loves the attention. If he's in the right place. Like someone mentioned earlier, man, them state hospitals can be a bit over medicated, where they over medicate these patients. That way they don't have to deal with them. And I see something like that happening with Ray. Because for one, Ray don't want to sit in a place. He'll just get up and go. He won't. I mean, I just see that happening to Ray. Like getting Thorazined out where they don't like. But maybe that's what Ray may need that. Who knows what kind of medical attention they may need. I'm not a doctor. Yeah, Patrick's probably having a pretty hard time. Twisted's got his feelings for Eric. The facility they're at. If they're at that Genesis facility, it looks pretty good. But we don't know for sure. We don't know for sure. See, you can be a payee without being the guardian. You see what I'm saying? You can have a power of attorney, but that doesn't mean that you're a guardian of them. You just have power of attorney over them. You just deal with their funds. But like to be a guardian is something completely different. Do we have proof for sure that Eric doesn't have Timmy? No, we don't have proof of that. But I don't think so. I don't think so. That's just my opinion. I mean, we could be shocked, right? We could be shocked. He said there's shit we don't know. We could be shocked. Yeah, pay is separate from power of attorney. Guardianship separate from all that. It's pretty technical. Brian's got a video about it where he says that, you know, they're going to have to first get a guardianship, then they're going to have to. Yeah, I just don't see it happening, guys, because the problem is the longer it takes, the worse off it is before you start running out of opportunities, before you start having all that. It's not a bad question to ask if Timmy was with Eric, because he stated it a lot that he would love to take Timmy. He did. All right, everybody. Come see me tomorrow, please. We're going to finish the rest of this video tomorrow. If nothing else comes great. I hope you guys have a blessed night. Say a prayer for those 3. Even say a prayer for the ones that are sitting down there in odd West Virginia, man. Sometimes they not know what they do. I don't think Betty's even knowing what she's doing, guys. After seeing this even more detailed, I don't even know what to believe, if Betty even knows the harm she can cause by not knowing all of the bullshit, right? Good for you, Sarah. Me too. Me too. Good question, Hillbilly. Everybody, I freaking love y'all. Stay dangerous. Stay blessed. Keep the bullshit out your ear. Let it go in one ear and out the other, right? We live to see another day. Tomorrow, Tuesday. Own that motherfucker.